Hello, my name's Rachel, and this is my story. As a young person, I would occasionally attend church, and there I met Scott, who was in the youth band. I could see that Scott and the band were enthusiastic and committed to their faith. I didn't get it, but I did envy their relationships with God. Tragically, Scott was diagnosed with cancer and he died, and this was such a shock to me as a young teenager. I could not understand why God would take away someone that was so young and so good, and I was so angry with God. At school, I met Sally. Her faith made me miss my own. I could talk to Sally about God and about our struggles with having faith. I also became close to Sally's brother Peter. Both Sally and Peter made me realise that Christians don't have it easy, they do struggle, and it is okay to ask questions. Peter and I were both suffering with depression, which we would talk to each other about. Tragically, this illness resulted in Peter taking his own life and left me with even more questions and doubt. Sally was a constant friend, and I could always talk to her. She would invite me to church and to Alpha, but it never felt right. And then last year in October, it did feel right, and I gave in to Sally's pestering, and I gave Alpha a go. There I met some incredible women. I've been moved by their stories and blessed with their friendship. I got to ask all the questions that I'd buried, and more that came to me during the sessions. I have learnt more than I could imagine on Alpha, about God and about myself. Alpha reconnected me with God. During the Alpha course, I started coming to Zion on a Sunday. I began praying and I began talking to God. I saw a lot of qualities in people that I met here that I wanted for myself. I began reading the Message, a version of the Bible I found easier to understand. Most importantly, I have learnt that God is love. God did not take Scott away. He did not take Peter away. He did not cause any of the pain that I have felt. He loves me unconditionally, and he loves everyone, past, present and future, with all of his heart. God gave us free will and choice, and now I choose him, and that's why I'm being baptised today.
Come on,
Thank you.
fantastic.